To the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Get you out of the way. Turn aside out of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
Basically what Jake is saying, man. That's what Jake is saying in a roundabout way. Now they might not come out and say, man, we ain't trying to hear about no damn God, but low key with their actions they saying that. Like they say that there's more truth to unspoken words, man. You know, you can speak a word just by body language. Like I know if a nigga wanna come up here, if a nigga come up to the camp and do this to you, what that mean?
He on something.
He on bullshit. You know?
But to the point where you would say, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from among us, basically saying, get it away from us. So you try to teach somebody the truth, they don't want to hear it at all.
This nigga, man, you got niggas that told us, no, I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? What you talking about? That's those type of niggas.
Wow.
Like if the Most High could figure out, I mean, if Jake could figure out how to kill the Most High, they'll do it.
Wow.
They'll do it. Like what Esau said, he said that the Most High need to be put on trial in the United States court because of the laws on, you know, homosexuals, you know. They basically said that we need to go get the Most High from heaven and put him on trial. Like they gonna, that's some proud shit, man. He got this big omnipotent being on trial, and you go, you God or Yahawah, I sentence you to 60 years in prison for hate crimes against such and such, and then he carrying him in a damn, that's wicked, man. But Jake is in that same spirit. Jake, he's monkey see, monkey do. Whatever Esau says, that's what he gonna do, man. Like it tells you in Sirach and Tim chapter. It tells you so is the judge, so is the people. That's why that Ethiopian came up here, was talking that madness. He got the jab, and you notice he's missing teeth, man. Snack it to Ethiopian. You know? Matter of fact, go up to Isaiah 30, man, and 1. Let's get that, start there. How much time we got on the camera? How long?
We want 2 hours.
2 hours.
Isaiah 30 and 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit.
That's right. How are they doing that? By going down into Egypt. You got the black woman, she believes that Biden is the best thing since fucking white bread, man.
Yes.
And this dude clearly is he has dementia. He can't even think straight.
He was part of Congress 150 years ago.
He was part of Congress 150 years ago. He did that little look and shit. And he said that shit like he meant it. He was dead serious. He said 150 years ago. I'm like, damn, you know?
You tell he don't know what's going on.
Nigga's out of his mind, man. Like y'all ever seen him just bug out of speeches?
Yeah. Like how do you even elect this type of dude as a president? But that doesn't even make sense.
That's the state of Babylon, man.
Because he wasn't elected, he got put in there. That's at least put that fucking motherfucker in there.
Yeah, but even other Edomites know this, man.
Joe Beasy.
That old bastard. That old decrepit crypt keeper motherfucker.
Joe Beasy.
He's got a demonic spirit on him, man. When he was back in his right mind, man, you could some Edomites are good at being deceptive. It's kind of hard to tell. They'll try to come with like, deception. That nigga, he couldn't hide that shit, man. You could just see the demons how much he hate Jake, man.
He's a racist.
Yeah, he was out blood with it. Yeah, called us straight niggas, everything. He said with that nigga Judge Joe Brown brought it out. He called us. Called us a bunch of monkeys. So he didn't want his kids going to school with a bunch of monkeys, compared us to roaches.
Right.
All that shit, and it's on camera.
And you got this black bitch baby mama mine. YAHAWAH Shalak Rayam to you, bitch, and everybody around you, man. Go down there and vote for this fucking demon, man. Yeah. And I know she voted for him. You know why? Because they all did. All the black women did.
I just want to change.
Oh, we got to get him out of there.
Because CNN told you stupid ass bitches to get Trump out there. Because all you want to fucking watch is Don Lemon with his fucking dick sucking ass to talk shit about Trump, man. Now that's what you believe.
Anything but Trump. And we ain't saying Trump is any better. But goddamn, you niggas are that damn deceived to the point you don't know what a fucking devil is when you see one.
Honestly, Trump is better than Biden, man.
But they wanted to make him look so bad that they wanted
Trump
to
actually
open
helped you dumb niggas out. Right. Actually did something for your stupid ass. That's why Esau's mad, man. Esau's getting ready to murder you niggas.
That's right.
You weak ass conservatives and you Republicans, why ain't you riding behind this shit? They deposed your president. You voted him in legally. And your ass is still working a 9 to 5. You should be tearing this country apart. Not to say we inciting you to do this, but what you should do, if you were any more of a man, you would do that. But you a bunch of fucking pussies, man. Conservatives just want to go along and get along gang, man. You weak as hell, man. That's why Esau got to come with more extreme measures, threatening your child's future and your future, and that's what's gonna make you ride, man.
Yeah,
you're a bunch of pussies, man.
Yeah, because they want to stay in their fucking lane, man. You ain't supposed to stay in your fucking lane, man. You're supposed to get out your lane. Right. Like when it comes to rebuke in Israel, these niggas they act like they scared to rebuke niggas, man. You know, like Nate, who rebuked Sakari now? Niggas want to stay in their fucking lane because they want to be buddy, man.
Nate didn't say nothing.
That, you off.
Yahanna, you supposed to say something. Yahanna over Israel.
You the third.
You gotta say something on that, bro.
You trying to blind out?
Yeah.
That shows you perverting judgment.
Video where Zabak was prophesying with the Sakari.
Yeah, they do unity camps all the time.
Wait a minute. If you the third under heaven, nigga, that means in a whole goddamn galaxy. If you third in heaven, you supposed to say something.
He usurped your authority.
That means that you're perverting judgment. And what's the sin of perverting judgment? You can get your ass destroyed for that.
But once again, we the only ones that saying something.
Look, like the brother said, man, you people go along to get along. That go along spirit, the Most High said, who will rise up for me
against the evil
doers? Lord ain't say, let's hold hands and sing fucking kumbaya.
Yeah.
Lord said, nigga, get out your lane.
Right.
Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Yeah, dumb hoes gonna go down there and vote for Biden, man. And I use the baby mama for example because, you know what I'm saying, just in the past when I was dealing with her, I remember when this clown Obama got in there, I rebuked her. I said, what the fuck you going down there and vote for anyway? It ain't gonna mean nothing.
Well, we gotta do something.
How about you die with a fucking rod down your throat? How about that? Once you do that, that's what you good for. Right along with the rest of you hoes out there. Alright? If you don't like it, oh well, may the Most High destroy every last one of you niggas. Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 30:2. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked in my mouth.
Bro, I mean, these niggas are literally going down there getting the fucking jab, bro. And then before you dummies realize it, it's gonna be jab after jab. Oh, well, we got a new variant. We gonna have the iPhone variant. We gonna have the Kappa variant. We gonna have the dope. We got that. We gonna have, what's the fifth one? The fourth one?
Lambda.
No, that's the 11. Epsilon. We gonna have the different. The fucking is, you gonna be getting shit every Monday, then every day.
They already told you take a booster.
Well, we gotta get back to normal. How many goddamn 2 pieces you gotta get before you get back to normal, man?
They said take 3 of them shits, bro.
3.
And some of you people that's dying of this Delta variant, some of y'all took you did.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? That means this thing is never gonna stop. You know,
it's never meant to stop. Like, what's the redhead bitch that be getting on TV? What's her name? That demon.
She the spokesman.
Yeah, that fucking bug out. They said Blagojevich basically stated, look, man, they finna start imposing that on jobs. To the point that if you ain't got the beef and vendetta, you can't go to see the movie.
Good, we gonna quit our jobs.
Yeah, fuck the motherfucking job, man.
We gonna quit the fucking job, Esau. Fuck you.
But that show you how slave-minded niggas are, because he feel like he can hold a puss-ass job.
Right.
Niggas, they're threatened by that. He said, y'all gotta be aggressive and threaten them with their jobs. Who gives a fuck about
the Most High rain quail from heaven for Israel, man.
Yeah,
we ain't worried about no motherfucking job.
We gonna
We
eat.
already got clothes, we got shoes and shit. We got what we need to get from these fucking jobs, man.
That's right.
We don't need shit else. Brothers got
Everybody
shoes and
eats.
clothing. All we need is food, and Most High will provide that.
And it ain't damn sure ain't no benefit on waking up at 5 o'clock in the goddamn morning, man. See, you can hold that over these niggas' head. Are we gonna take your job? You can hold that over the black woman's head. You can hold that over their head.
They get nervous.
They slaves to the shit.
Yeah, that shows you, that's the spirit. That shows you how detached. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I was hoping that they did it. I'm like, go ahead and mandate it so I can get up out of here, man.
Yeah,
We was all waiting for that shit.
I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie.
We was all waiting for that shit.
I got
shit, ain't no kinda. You looking for it, man. Don't be in that waving ass spirit. I'm got man, nah, bro.
Hell yeah.
Be looking forward for that shit.
Right. Cause in that day we gonna focus 100% on the spirit, man.
Yeah.
Cause these other shit is just a distraction. You know, brothers, you know, we can sit up, read, do videos all day long.
Yeah.
We go out to camp every day.
Every day.
If we, you know, was allowed to.
You might not have a house, but shit, hey, fuck that shit. They can take that too, man. Paying fucking rent every month, want to go up every year on your damn rent.
Right. Feel like
look, it's coming to a time that we gotta surely live purely on faith, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Give me that in Revelation 2, and somebody find me that when it says that we walk by faith and not sight. I think that's Ephesians. Because we coming into the time now that you ain't gonna be able to see the end of the road. We know end game, but we walking through a dark tunnel that you might not see that light right away, but you gotta know it's there. You're gonna have all types of shit that's gonna drive out and try to grab you, trip you, put you in bear traps, arm bars. But hey, you gotta know it's a ladder end for greatness after that. Because Jake, these people in this society, that's why they able to impose that on them. Oh, well, you know, you're going to lose your job. We're going to take your place. We're going to take your apartment.
Man, fuck all that, bro.
They can hold that shit over people's head because these people don't have the spirit of the Lord on them.
That's right. And they worship the image of the beast.
Yeah, that's the image. They
need that.
Yeah. That's what it says. Anybody that should not bow down to the image should be killed. We're going to be killed. Yeah. And as far as, you know, as far as ostracized wise, you know.
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
Fuck
man.
that shit. They can have
it.
We
already detached from this place a long time ago.
You can have it, motherfucker. Have it. Have at it. Take all this shit, man.
I'm ready to go to the place that has been prepared for us, man.
That's right. Got your name on it. Right. Lord's will.
We got a mansion made out of pure jasper and onyx.
You ain't signed no goddamn lease. You know, you come in the damn palace. You got a fucking land. Hey, you signed the lease, and a year later, man, I am the lease.
Right. Got me about shit.
Worry about fucking light getting cut off, man. My light bill $200. How I'm gonna pay? I just lost my job. What?
About to have a glowing ceiling of jasper that's gonna be illuminating. That's gonna be the fucking light.
I wish your brother would have a fucking light bulb in their house in the kingdom, man. Right, bro.
We'll have glowing jorts and shit.
Yeah. Just you alone gonna flow through the palace and be light.
Yeah, illuminate. That's right, brother.
Fucking job.
Many mansions. He said there's many mansions for us, man. So what is all this bullshit? Like the brothers bring it out. It's all pieces of shit. It ain't nothing but oppression.
You can't even enjoy any goddamn way. I was thinking about it yesterday. We was on a hangouts talking yesterday, and brothers were saying it like we're so under the burden to the point you can't even enjoy a walk in the park. Like you look at all this shit around you, right? This is where anybody would prefer to live that got a half a fucking brain.
It's not even.
Yeah, just showing. Nah, just showing.
Oh yeah. Like if you get the camera, like half of anybody with a fucking brain would want to live in this area, but you can't even live in this place because for one thing, you taking too many hits. Your credit ain't good, and even if you got good credit, they're gonna discriminate against you. They're gonna find some way to try to phase you out. So all this shit is just in Jake's face, just to say, ha ha, look at what I got. We can't enjoy this shit. Like I wouldn't mind living down here if I had the opportunity to. But you already shot out of the opportunity because of the bullshit in life you got to go through being Jake.
Like if we lived on Ward Parkway, we invite brothers there from out of town. They see Jake everywhere. No,
hell no.
They getting us out of there.
Yeah, you gotta be a nigga. You gotta be a nigga all the way in the world because the curses don't hit you as harder when you're a nigga.
They go take us out of
here. You're a nigga in the world and you pursuing wickedness, then you get all that money and that shit.
Yeah.
You be a fucking dope dealer and get all that shit, man. You could be a fucking doctor and a lawyer and scheme motherfuckers and scam all the health bills and shit like that in order to get all this mirth and this wealth. But that shit'll catch up to you.
That's right.
What the niggas don't understand.
Like, look at this, right? This is considered, it's all trash, but it's considered a peaceful habitat. Let's wake up, boys. Right? But yeah, we gotta go back to our domains. We gotta deal with bullshit. I gotta deal with a nigga that stay in the corner upstairs that's breeding 13 dogs in a one-bedroom apartment. I gotta smell the shit in my vents. You see what I'm saying? Right. So this is all fucking bullshit, man. Right. And the fact people that want to do somewhat better with themselves until the Lord destroy this place, you already shot at an opportunity.
Right. Not only that, look at what's going on with the fucking with the jab and shit that's going on. It's like my father, for example. He's a very wealthy man. He's considered living large. Nigga that had mansions and stuff like that, man. But in order for him to keep his job, to keep that money going, he got to comply with the shit that Esau's doing. So he took the fucking punch. So now he's finished. You know, so all that's gonna catch up to you. So you could try to go that route if you want to, but look what happened last year with the fucking the thing that went down. How many people lost their jobs behind that shit that they didn't went and spent all this money on tuition and degrees to get? All of a sudden gone. Boom, business is just gone. Yep. Now your credit's fucked up. The system's already to screw you over if your credit gets fucked up, so you can't bounce back. So now you got motherfuckers that was once prolific members of society, are profitable, are bums. So why not pursue the Lord? You're damned if you do, damned if you don't in Esau society. But ultimately the end goal is we're not going to be damned. We're going to be blessed. We have to have faith. We have faith in that.
That's right, brother.
You know, we're gonna get the rewards. You know, all this hard work will eventually pay off. All you gotta do is just keep your hand on the plow. Don't take it off and keep pushing. Deal with the rotation of the curses that come, because you're gonna go through it, but you just gotta be able to endure to get through your phase. You can't escape the curses. So don't just get because the going gets tough and you want to fall out and go into the fucking world. Because ultimately you gotta believe in the promises that YAHAWASHI said He has for us.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
Go ahead, huh?
This is 2 Corinthians 5 and 6. It says, therefore we are always confident, knowing that whilst we are at home in the body, we are absent from the Lord. For we walk by faith, not by sight. We are confident, I say, and are willing rather to be absent from the body than to be present with the Lord.
So, hey, as time progresses, our confidence levels are going to rise, man. I know it may seem like it's a little grim now because the flesh kicks in, but you got to realize that a lot of us, we're really ready and we don't realize it, man. I just think when brothers think about it too much, that's when you start to kind of waver. And just like when you swim and you think about drowning, you start to drown. Like motherfucker, like, stand your ass up. You ain't drowning, nigga. Yeah. So when the time comes, the Spirit's gonna put a extra boost of confidence on us to deal with what's coming. You know, because right now, like brothers end up getting evicted or losing. It's not a good. It don't feel good because it feels like it's just out of season. It feels like things are still going on. You still gotta work. You still gotta do what you gotta do. But when the time comes, when that happens, shit, it's like okay, So yeah, expect that confidence to increase and pray for it.
I can testify to that because I still go through that same thing. You got to worry about, what's going to happen. Your mind keeps going and you got to rebuke that thought. Yeah. And you got to remember, just the last year, the Lord took my job and then He made a way out of it, man. You just got to remind yourself you're in this thing. So at that point, you're stronger than what it feels like the things going on in your head,
That's right. Because that's the spirit. Because what happened last year during that shutdown, all his brothers have a similar testimony. That was the best time of our lives, man. The shit was fucking shut down. We was fucking happy.
That shit was lit.
We was cool. I lost my fucking job during that time period too. But hey, I wasn't tripping. Pulled a fucking badass bitch during that time period. All types of shit, man. Brother was good. So, and that day when shit hits the fan, we gonna imagine the level of uplifting spirit we're gonna have because we're waiting for this shit to happen. We're ready for this shit to collapse, and we're ready for these fucking devils and these demons, these niggas to fucking suffer.
That's right.
So when we physically get to see this shit and we're rejoicing, that feeling is gonna compound.
Hell yeah, because the rent man ain't coming to collect that day.
That's right.
Nope.
For real.
Either.
I wish a motherfucker would say, up.
Be on the go, man, and come across an Edomite to talking some shit. You ain't got no centurions to back his ass up, off with his fucking head.
Smash your ass, And low key, Jacob will smash motherfucker low key, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. When the prophets get together and that day, and you come up on that bullshit, and look, it's a lawless society.
Right.
What we gonna say? Oh, we don't want no smoke. Oh, nigga, we want all the smoke. Straight up, bro. I'm like, hey, bro, I got something for you real quick. Come here. So that nigga some silver and shit. I'm gonna crack his fucking skull open.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Go ahead.
Psalms 37 and 22. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and He delighteth in his way. And the steps of a good man, that's your walk in this life, man. So no matter what type of things, as his brother said, what kind of afflictions, things come through, that's ordered by YAHAWASHI. At the end of the day, everybody's story is written. You know? It says, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down. It says, though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down. For the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. I have been young and now am old, and yet have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. And that's something you ain't gotta break down.
You know, everybody else will be like that.
The wind picked up too. Notice?
Everybody else gonna be like that. Everybody else gonna be begging for bread. Oh, give us another stimulus check. Remember the stimulus checks? Oh, we need another stimulus, man.
They need it.
This McDonald's check ain't cutting it. I still can't feed my kids. I paid my rent. I got no money left over. That's what people gonna be saying, man.
They're gonna say, come get the chip.
When it comes to the righteous, the Lord is gonna provide. Like Elijah had the raven bring him food, man. You know what I mean? River, 3 years to drink up, and that's how the Lord is gonna be providing in these days. We're gonna have animals come and talk to us and, oh, there's some food over here, there's food over there.
Yeah, go hunt for you.
Go do this, do that. We ain't gonna be out here begging and trying to steal from motherfuckers and all kind of weird shit like that. The scripture say thou shalt not steal, right?
Because it's a scripture that goes into how to marry. In that day we should be married. We should have abundance. In that day we gonna have abundance. We gonna have abundance. We gonna have as much wine. We gonna have a lot of shit. You gotta think about that, man, because the Lord is getting ready to change it. He's getting ready to switch it up.
Because you got a lot of
big time
doomsday preppers and shit, like Edomites. You got Edomites that got stores of food because they so rich without even knowing it. Like, it's normal for this nigga to have 10 bags of rice in his house because he just got so much money.
Right.
Be like, whatever, I need this. He be having
and
that.
they be in Costco.
50 people parties at his house, his mansion. We gonna come in, somebody gonna put him to death. We gonna roll up in there. Go to their wine cellars and get the wine, and your brother's gonna be in the wine cellar fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn year.
The turban cocked sideways in that bitch.
Watching their TV.
Look better than
Hot,
what you
hot
got
showers
down,
and
you know?
shit.
Watching playing they fucking
Jake gonna be in the,
PlayStation
Jake
5.
gonna be in the, Jake gonna be in the wine cellar watching Scarface and shit, man.
Yeah,
Getting turned up.
And Lord, and somebody gonna try to store that, and Lord gonna give us spiritual power, and we gonna zap your ass, man.
that's right.
Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra 2 and 27.
It's gonna be the last round of precepts. We're gonna shut it down. How long we on there for?
2 hours 22 minutes.
How much time we got on camera?
20.
20 minutes.
2nd Ezra 2 and 27. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
They gonna be weeping like shit. Fuck, I ain't got no food. Oh man, they ain't cut my food stamps off. Bread is $50 a loaf. A carton of eggs, $3,000. Gas, $100 a gallon. Motherfuckers gonna be out here starving, bro. I mean, stomach touching back. And they gonna see the men of the Lord out here looking good. You know what I'm saying?
Also now Isaiah 4:1 gonna come to pass.
Yeah, we always.
All these women, look, man, these women gonna start coming in, man.
I'm gonna get real grimy with it, man. I'm gonna have a nice ass fucking lamb chop with me eating that day. Come people eating that shit. Yeah. They gonna be like, Jake ain't even gonna
Eating
want
the lamb chop,
fight you. Jake
seasoned.
Get your ass away from me, man. You know how your son try to grab your smack his hand? Smack his hand back. Nah,
Yeah.
it's my food.
And they said they gonna be sorrowful because, hey man, Jake could stop. You know, Jake could stop on the other side of the road and learn this truth and repent.
Yeah.
But they don't see the benefits of it.
Nah, it ain't instant. It ain't an instant. It ain't instant. It ain't instant. Man.
Like in that
It
day,
ain't
we ain't gonna be sorrowful.
Yeah.
I mean, Lord, when we be delayed, but we've been doing this, so we've kind of been expecting it. You know.
We sorrowful now.
Yeah.
The reverse is gonna be, the roles are gonna be reversed to the worldly people, man.
See, the shutdowns, we was good. I was happy last year, bro.
Yeah, we was
I
rejoicing.
was making mockery of motherfucker. Motherfucker hated me last year, man. I was talking good shit to niggas.
This next verse called actually 2. Verse 28, it says, the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord.
Why is that? Because we gonna have that spiritual power, man. wish a motherfucker would come up and try to snatch a drumstick out your hand, man. We're gonna eviscerate your ass.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 29, it says, my hand shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell. Be joyful, O thou mother, with thy children, for I will deliver thee, saith the Lord. Remember thy children that sleep, for I shall bring them out of the sides of the earth, and show mercy unto them, for I am merciful, saith the Lord Almighty.
That's going into the kingdom, man. You know, the Lord is going to bring us back, put us back in our right stead, so to speak, our habitat. You know, so that's what we got to look forward to. So, anyway, man, with that, any brother got any precepts?
Just not a precept, but I wanted to speak on you speaking on your pops, on how like, you know, he had riches. That made me think of the parable of YAHAWASHI. Once again, I mentioned the video earlier, but he told the rich man, sell everything you have, man.
Went away sorrowful.
You know what I'm saying? So all these people, as we talking about being scared to leave jobs, apartments, car, whatever it is, man. Hey, you got to be ready to drop everything like Peter.
Drop everything. Go. Because hey, what YAHAWASHI say, he said when the abomination and desolation come, he said when you see the army surrounding Jerusalem, he said don't go back in the crib and don't get nothing. He said just go. So hey, you can't be looking in the closet trying to find the best pair of kicks. Nah, man. I want to wear these for when I go into hell. Nah, bro. You might be barefooted on the run.
Hey, be as pilgrims on the earth.
Yeah. So yeah. But anyway, with that, we close out, giving all praises and glory and honor to
YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Kadash.
Double honor to the elders, the apostles, the great millstone. Blessings and salutations to the whole elect. With that, shalom.
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 Shalom.